Well, Carousel's not an opera, of course. It's a musical, but written in the operatic tradition. And I think people that love opera music are going to love this show.
It's the best of what we like, I think, about this kind of entertainment.
Oklahoma is about a picnic. Carousel is about life and death.
There's something about the idea of round and round you go, and where you stop, nobody knows. A lot of magic.
Greg and I have now worked together, the director Greg and I have worked together for about 3 or 4 years. And this is our second real production as a one-on-one team. And I cannot wait to see what he does with this show. It's fantastic so far. What he's doing with the chorus and all the principals, I think you're in for a real treat.
I'm so lucky. Virginia Opera gave me the opportunity to be able to, in New York, to go into the world that I'm around, which is the Broadway community, and pull the people that I felt were going to make this all work.
I've actually done Carousel twice now. I did it 4 years ago at Barrington Stage, and I played this part, so it's really fun to revisit it, you know, older, wiser. I feel like I'm finding a lot of new things, and the cast is really different, which is great, so finding new things with those actors. And then I just did it at Lincoln Center.
These are leading players in the Broadway stage, so it's great that we get them here in Norfolk and mixing them in with the opera world for the first time.
So I got to mix them all together and get the best of it, which is, you know, you can't do any better for this show.
It's a collision of worlds, and it's a great collision. A lot of great art happening.
Well, the music is Richard Rodgers. He's probably the most famous of all American musical theater composers, in the pantheon of the greats, if not that. His music is lush. It's rich.
I think it's not just the music, but it's also the lyrics. I mean, each character, the lyrics are so true to that character. And it's just, I mean, it's beautiful, it's funny, it's tragic.
The one tune that everyone will go home, you know, thinking about is You'll Never Walk Alone. And it's actually so poignant to the times that we're living in. This text of when you walk through a storm, keep your chin up high and don't be afraid of the dark. Walk on with hope in your heart and you'll never walk alone. I can't think of a more fitting credo to the times we live in.
You know, if you come to a live theater experience, and you come into it, and if you just stop and let it all soak in, the warmth of who these people are is as good as what I can do to offer the story. That's how I see it.
What we see is a current story. It may have been written in 1945, but this is a show that portrays people at their most real.
Seeing love, it's such a romantic show, and seeing love through that lens, that we love someone no matter what, good and bad, and that's very realistic.
But it's full of dancing, full of great chorus scenes, full of great acting, great scenery. There's nothing to be missed. This is going to be a great show.
Come see Carousel.
It's awesome. It's a great show.